Welcome back to I Did This Instead of Killing Myself, a stand-up comedy podcast based in Greenville, South Carolina. My name is David Bakker. It's the week of January 16th, 2023. Thank you so much for listening. This is going to be a fun week of comedy. This episode is, it's a good one. It's a doozy. My guest today, Jermaine Glass. This guy, I love Jermaine so much. From Colombia, formerly in the military. Jermaine is one of the funniest dudes I've ever talked to, met, seen on stage. I just need to say, okay, this episode is adults only. Adult content warning, whatever explicit warning we need to put on. If you're sensitive to offensive material, skip this one. Jermaine has no filter. No filter whatsoever. He is a man of many, many opinions. His Instagram handle is Team Enlightenment, and I was thinking about that. Team Enlightenment. I think he has that because he is trying to enlighten hearts and minds to his way of looking at the world. And it is ridiculous. He's hysterical. He's not afraid to say stuff that is shocking, that is against the grain. His opinions, like, on this episode, I mean, we talked about conspiracies, what nobody wants you to know about 9/11, taxes, how we shouldn't be paying them, how we should run the government like a strip club. Jermaine shares stories about his sexual experiences, which are horribly honest, very honest, graphic. He's got theories about Adam and Eve and the Bible and the serpent and what was really going on, what really was meant by Eve talking to the serpent. This dude's hilarious. Follow his stuff. Follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to his YouTube channel, Jermaine Glass 3214, link below. Find him on stage. Even though, you know, some of the stuff is shocking and maybe offensive to some people, it is so funny. And the guy always has a smile on. He's always joking around. Dude, Jermaine, love you, buddy. And also, I hope we don't get canceled for this episode because it is intense. Again, if you're offended easily, please skip it. That's our warning. But if you're down for whatever, hope you enjoy it. About an hour long, not a long one. All right. Before we get into the interview, though, here's what's going on this week in local comedy, the week of January 16th, 2023. No Coffee Underground tonight. Happy Martin Luther King Day. There is a mic in Colombia. You might be able to catch Jermaine there, actually. That's where he's based out of. The Joint in Colombia, hosted by Michael Garrick and company, 8:30 show. This Tuesday, we have Sharky's Pub, new mic here in Greenville. It's downtown, 8 o'clock. Comics sign up at 7. Hosts Cassandra Jane, Callie Pacifume, and Amelia Nelson. Also on Tuesday, we have the Art Bar in Columbia, hosted by Patrick Fowler. That's an 8:30 show. DM Patrick for a spot. Also on Tuesday, we have the Odd in Asheville, 9 o'clock show. On Wednesday, we have Tom Emmons, Swamp Rabbit Comedy, open mic at the VFW Post 9273 in Piedmont. That's 7 o'clock. 6:30 comic sign up. Also on Wednesday, we have the Disclaimer open mic in Asheville, hosted by Carrie Goff. That's an 8 o'clock show. On Thursday, No Jokes Out Loud at the Comedy Zone this week. We have Heather Land. She has one show. I believe it's at 7. It's sold out already. So if you want to try, GreenvilleComedyZone.com is where the tickets would be. On Friday, we have All Jokes Aside at Habiba's Mediterranean Restaurant, hosted by Dante Anderson. 9 o'clock show. Awesome mic. Check it out. And this weekend at the Comedy Zone, we have Gianmarco Cerezi. He's a really funny comic. I've seen him live in New York, and he's down here touring at the Comedy Zone. He has 2 shows this Friday, January 20th at 7 and 9, and 2 shows on Saturday at 6 and 9. Tickets available at GreenvilleComedyZone.com. All right, that's it for local comedy. Hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I hope you enjoy my interview with Jermaine, if you can stomach it. Again, content warning. All right, thanks so much. Have a great week.
This interview is brought to you by the Days of Praise.
This interview is brought to you by the Days of Praise. Jermaine Glass, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, man. You know, been looking forward to coming here for a while, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. Tell us about this.
Oh,
Jermaine just Ubered here, and he just got pitched a whole bunch of stuff by his Uber driver.
Yeah, so apparently my Uber driver gave me this because in part of our conversation, he was talking about how the government is evil. And he said they just taking over everything like the Israelites. And I was like, whoa, I don't know where that came from. But
the government's taking over the Israelites?
Yeah, no, he said, well, they getting the evil is taking over them like the Israelites. And I was just like, I don't know where this is coming from. But I'm still recording it on my phone because I say this is going to be some good material later on.
Yeah.
I'm definitely dropping some content.
Yeah, what do you say? Human beings don't pollute the earth?
Oh, yeah.
Global warming's fake?
Global warming is fake.
Global warming's fake.
Because human beings don't pollute the earth.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know who else pollutes the earth. But we are out here fucking it up.
That's a fun Uber drive. That's a fun.
Man, yeah. And then he was talking about the central bank or something with the digital currency and saying the government gonna be able to control how and where you spend your money.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've actually heard that.
Yeah. So
that might be legit.
Hold on. And you can read up on all this information on his website because he gave me his card. What's his name? Captain Conver.
Captain what?
Conver. Conver.com.
Okay.
Y'all check them out.
Check them out. CaptainConver.com. Spreading the good word.
Plugging up.
Dude, have you walked around downtown Greenville a lot?
No, it's the last time I was here, Ali Sadiq was performing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was the last time I was here, and they was having like a band or something outside.
Okay.
You know, it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Dope little experience or whatnot.
Downtown Greenville is cool, but they have a lot of conspiracy theory groups that, like, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Are walking. Yeah. You might get some more pamphlets.
Look,
they have flat earthers, dude. I've seen, like, all these crazy religious groups. Like,
I'll go fuck with them. I just be like, yeah, listen, I'll gas them up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, the earth flat. I say, hell yeah, I walked off a couple times.
Yeah. When they say the word flat, you say I walked off a couple times?
Yeah, I walked off of it a couple times, bro. Shit's crazy.
Like, you just walked off the edge of the table.
Yeah, just, oh, shit.
I was like, dang.
Yeah. But, you know, I appreciate those people because I said, this is where you get good entertainment.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I say it ain't crazy if it works, right?
Yeah.
But none of their theories have worked.
Right. Why do you think they're so into them? Why do you think conspiracy theorists are into...
Because, you know, here's my thing. I'm finna hit you with one. This is one that's been going around. I'm finna hit you with one. 9/11.
9/11, yeah.
They always say, never forget.
Yeah.
But nobody remembers what happened on 9/10.
What happened on 9/10?
So the secretary or whoever's over the money in the government.
Secretary of the Treasury?
Yeah, that guy, whoever he was, he came out and he said that the government was missing, wasn't accounted for $3.something trillion.
Okay.
So how do you make people forget about that?
I don't know.
9/11, never forget. You need a major distraction because you just don't lose $3 trillion something dollars.
Wait, that happened?
Exactly.
The government was, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Exactly. But never forget 9/11. But nobody remember what happened the day before.
Dude, that's an interesting thing.
Yeah.
So they're saying, like, the guy came out and said, dude, we lost
$3 trillion.
$3 trillion. We don't know where it is.
Right.
We just lost.
It's
like it fell out of the government's pocket. We don't know.
Listen, I don't even know if we can fit $1 trillion in this apartment.
I don't think so.
But we would not lose that money if
Yeah.
it was just stacked up from floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
You just don't lose money like that.
No.
You know what I mean? At least I won't because, yeah.
I wonder what happened.
9/11.
9/11.
You got to make up for that money.
Yeah.
War is business.
Yeah, it is.
That's why the U.S. is always at war.
That's true.
And we in debt like a motherfucker. When I say we, I mean them because right now I just owe a couple banks.
Yeah.
You know?
You're not in debt. I'm not in debt.
Yeah.
The government's in debt.
You
We're
know?
losing $3 trillion.
And then we can go down that rabbit hole about taxes.
Yeah. Let's do it. What are your thoughts on taxes?
I don't believe we should pay it.
Me neither.
Because here's my thing. All right.
Dude, this is why I love Jermaine, by the way. You are a man of opinions. I love this.
Yes, this is why.
Because I saw you on stage on Tuesday at Art Bar, and you laid out some opinions. We'll get to those in a second.
Yeah.
But taxes. Go off on taxes real quick.
Here's my thing with taxes, right? how do we know if they actually spending it on the things that they say they spending it on? We have
don't.
no visibility. If they had like something where we can see where they actively spending this money towards these roads that's always jacked up, and all this other stuff that they supposedly pay for with our tax money, that'll be different, and we can actually see it. But then again, with the digital age we in, they can always alter those numbers easily, right?
Yeah.
But if I can get a direct receipt, like, hey, your money went to this, give me that receipt, because I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna write that off. You know what I mean? Then I'll be for it.
Right.
But outside of that,
You want transparency.
yeah, because how we paying all this money in taxes, but somehow we trillions of dollars in debt?
Yeah. It's a good question. There's
You
just
know?
bureaucracies that's just wasting the money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I like strip clubs. You know where your money going to.
Yeah.
I say, listen,
You
Lil
can see
Wayne
it.
said it best. He said, I don't tip, I pay bills.
Yeah. I don't tip, I pay bills.
Yeah, I done paid a lot of bills. That's why I don't really hit
So
strip clubs.
you're saying we
like
should
that.
run the government like a strip club?
Exactly. Somebody's shaking some ass somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They shaking that ass and my money getting thrown and I ain't getting the, the pleasure of doing it myself.
I know. Dude, I hate paying taxes.
Yeah.
I absolutely hate it. I remember the first paycheck I ever got. I was so mad because I didn't understand because they had the gross amount at the top. And then I was like, wait, but I only get this much?
Bro.
Like this much? Where's that going?
Yeah, I was the same way. I was like, how long? I remember I went back to my manager. I like, hey, I'm missing some money. I like, oh no, you pay taxes. I say, taxes? I said, I didn't pay them nothing. Y'all just took my money. Y'all stealing.
Yeah.
But yeah, because that was all right. So the first time I learned about taxes is when I was how old? I was like 5 or 6 because my mama always used to take me to Dollar General, right? Which has also become one of my favorite stores. Look it up on my YouTube channel.
You got videos about Dollar General on your YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, it's
Dude, hit up his YouTube channel. I was watching your YouTube videos before you got here.
I'm finna put up a category about the Uber / Lyft drivers.
Okay.
Got some wild adventures.
Yeah.
But so when I used to go in there when I was little, and you know how they got the candy bars and stuff out there, I didn't think that it cost anything because they didn't have the price directly on the candy bar.
Right.
So I would always just go in there, open it up, just start eating it. I did this for a while until one day a lady was like, told my mom, say, your son is just walking around eating our candy. I said, it's free. She's like, no, it's not. I say, it doesn't have a price tag on it. She's like, yeah, it's on the shelf below it. I said, how am I supposed to know what that mean?
Yeah.
I say, put the price on the actual product.
Right.
And that's when I learned that you had to pay for things. Listen, I was stealing. Well, is it stealing if I didn't know?
No,
You
it's
know?
not stealing.
Exactly. That's how I approach these women out here in these streets.
Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you were how old with these? When
I
you
was
were
like
a kid,
5 or 6.
Yeah, it's not stealing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I was out there, I was smashing. Just
One of my favorite videos I've seen you do is you were like wrapped up in a blanket on your couch and you were eating a Snickers candy bar and you were like, should I just eat this candy bar straight away or should I break it off? Because like if I deep throat this candy bar, people are gonna think I'm gay.
Right, it's a real thing.
But you recorded it like you were just acting it out and you did the voiceover in your head of your thoughts.
Right.
And you said I look like an uncircumcised penis going to the Met Gala.
Oh yeah.
I just gave away the whole video, but
hey, check it out. Random Thoughts.
Random Thoughts by
Random
Jermaine
Thoughts.
Glass.
Yeah, I need to drop another video.
Yeah, bro. That's
But
good
no.
shit. It's hilarious.
It's so, but where I got that from is when I was in the Army, right? I was in basic training, and the drill sergeant, he like went off. He went off on this one guy because he's about to eat a banana, and the dude, he was going to put it in his mouth. The drill sergeant said, "You better break it off. You better break it out." And I was like, "What is happening?" He said, "You better not stick that banana in your mouth like you sucking some dick." I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is happening right now?"
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about it. I said, "Wait a minute, he has a point."
Yeah.
Cause he just wow. It's like, oh shit. And ever since I've been breaking it off, I just like,
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, I'm not even gonna like I'm not even gonna risk it, man.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna break it off and eat it.
Yeah, cause listen, it's a real thing. Like, you know, when I be hanging out with my homies, cause you know I got some gay homies or whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, they are the funniest. Listen, get you some gay friends.
Yeah, bro.
They are
we're not trying to be
funny as
homophobic with any of this. This is just funny shit.
Yeah, nah. Listen, that's why I got so many gay jokes now because
Yeah.
they be saying some wild shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about one day we was trying to Uber eat some food, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the other guys who was over there, he talking about some what y'all gonna get? And I was like, shit, I usually like the foot long chili cheese coney.
Yeah.
And he talking about, I usually like me a foot long too. I was like, bro, listen, that's too close. I don't know what we really talking about.
Ooh, I like a foot long too.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what we really talking about anymore. I was I'm gonna stick to food, but I know you might have just threw something out there that I don't want to address, so I just ignore it.
Yeah.
But I laugh all the time, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I love it, dude. I love how you I love your laugh because like on stage you'll that's I don't know, you'll just say something ridiculous and then start to laugh at it. And like you got this positive energy to you.
Yeah, bro. But what kills me, and for one, because I love dark humor.
Yeah,
For
you
one,
like dark humor.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Because people ask me why I like it, right?
Why do you like dark humor?
Because here's my thing: if you can make someone laugh at something that they know is inappropriate,
Yeah.
like people use those say stuff like that, but they can't help but laugh. You're gonna get one or three reactions. You're gonna get the person who just busts out laughing. You're gonna get the person trying to hold it and be like, oh, nope. And then you get the shock look. They like, I can't believe he just said that. Mm-hmm. All three reactions are hilarious to me.
Yeah.
And whenever I do it, I look out there and I just see it happen, and that just be hilarious to me. I say, yes, this joke was successful.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you get the people who get upset. I forgot about them, but nobody remember those people.
No. Do a lot of people get upset at you?
If they do, I don't
Are you
care.
provocateur?
Yeah. Very, very. Because there's one lady asked me, she's like, "Do you do family friendly comedy?" I say yes. But for some reason, people say that my jokes are provocative and derogatory and, just filthy. And I said, that's because they don't know my family. I said, I do jokes about my family. You heard me.
Yeah.
Because that's why, one I've been doing lately about building trust.
Building trust. What is this about?
So I'll talk about this night when I found out what it meant to be a nympho. Right? So me and my cousin, we was at the club and everything, and a chick with this big fat ass came through, right? And, we sit up there, we hollering at it and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so then she explained, because she thought me and my cousin was brother because we favor so much, right? Mm-hmm. So she told us she always wanted to have a threesome with brothers.
But you're not brothers?
No, but we was brothers that night. I was like, yeah, we will make that fantasy happen for you. It is not a problem. You know what I mean? Sharing is caring. That's all I'm saying. I tell my homegirl now, I tell a lot of people that all the time, sharing is caring. Yeah. And they thought I was talking about food, but I'm talking about fucking. So we end up going back to this abandoned apartment building, right? It was up there by Mississippi State. It was behind the buildings in Mississippi State. They probably built up now.
Wait, so you're hollering at this girl at the club in Mississippi?
Yep.
Okay. Is that where you're from?
Yep. The great state of Mississippi.
We're learning about you through this. Okay.
From Mississippi? So from there, we in this abandoned apartment, right? So my cousin, he's sitting on his paint bucket, and she's giving him some sloppy topping. Dude. So she's slobbing him up, and I'm just sitting here like, yep, oh yeah, come on. You know what I mean? So it's probably been like an episode of Bang Bros. We should have recorded.
Oh my God.
So she's slobbing him up, right? So I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, hey, my time next. You know what I mean? And then she get up, she start riding him. Hey, while she riding them, she pulled my dick out. You know what I mean? She jacking me off while she riding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my thing, I say, listen, and that's why I talk about this on stage. I say, listen, if you, I say, you don't feel comfortable getting your dick jacked if you circumcised, you know, just that dry shit. I say, listen, put some lube, some spit, pussy juice, anything on it. I say, it's not comfortable. I said, you know, unless you uncircumcised, then you got that turtle head dick. It slide back in the skin. I say, so I was like, fuck this, you know what I mean? She started jack my dick. I was like, nah, fuck this. You finna suck this dick. I just saw the way you slobbing my cousin up. Shit. So I went and got a paint bucket. And I put it behind my cousin, stood up on it. I told my cousin, I said, bro, don't look over your shoulder. Don't start sucking me up. He like, hell no, bro, you better not nut on me. I said, boy, this bug is going right now. Listen, it was wild. But yeah, we ended up tossing it up, man. It was yeah, bro, I got so many wild. I got so many wild like sex stories, bro.
Okay. Holy shit! I didn't know that was.
yeah, that's a whole real thing.
Jermaine Glass, everybody.
Hey,
dude.
Nice to meet y'all.
No, that's. Oh my gosh.
But I say, listen, I can't trust you if I can't get my dick sucked over your shoulder. By building trust. Dang.
What? My face?
Because think about it. You really got to trust somebody to let them get their dick sucked over your shoulder. I don't have that type of trust.
On your shoulder?
Over your shoulder.
Over your shoulder.
Yeah, and look, this they dick right here.
Well, he's behind you?
Yeah, well, I was behind my cousin. So my dick right here. He just turned like, bro, hell no.
Oh my gosh.
And that's why I call it building trust.
Building trust. I've never had enough trust to have a threesome with another guy in the room.
Well, man, that's how I came in the game, man. That's my first interaction was a threesome. I was little, man. I was like 6 years old, bro.
You weren't 6?
Swear to God.
Wait, with that story?
No. Then I was like 21.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was 15 years ago. Man, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
So, but no, the first time I got me a little shot of pussy, I was 6 years old, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I'm from the country. Listen, that's why I love the country. So much wild stuff happening in the country people don't know about, right?
Yeah, in the country.
Yeah, so I'm in the
This is
woods.
Mississippi.
Yeah, so I'm in the woods. You know what I mean? I'm walking, and I see my other cousin. He's smashing his chick. We all was 6 years old. This is the other thing. Listen, watch what your children are doing. Be careful. Y'all don't know what they doing out here. Be mindful.
Be mindful what your kids are doing.
So,
they could be doing inappropriate stuff.
Yes.
At 6.
6 years old. I didn't know anything about this. What was happening? I was confused. I looked, and then he was sitting up there hitting him from the back. And I said, what are y'all doing? And she was like, you want to join in? I said, join in and do what?
How old was the woman?
We all was 6. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know what she learned it from. But yeah, so I didn't know it. Listen, because when I was 6 years old, I wanted to be one of 3 things. I wanted to be a scientist, a samurai, and a comedian.
A scientist, samurai, and a comedian?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm still working on the samurai thing.
So you're a comedian now and a samurai.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, follow your dreams, people. Follow your dreams.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? And go out there, and she's like, ask me I want to join in. I was like, I don't know what y'all doing. And she like, pull your pants down. I like, okay. So I'm just gullible, just going along with anything.
Yeah.
Just pull my pants down. I have my little tighty whities. So she pulled my dick out, got to playing with it. I was like, what are you doing? The little thing got hard too. The little dick got hard. So I was like, what are you doing? And it was very strange. I wasn't familiar with this.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
And then she was like, put it in. I said, put it in what? So she bent over. She's like, come here, put it in. So she put it in for me. I was like, and now what do? She's like, pump. I say, for what? She's like, just pump. Just pumping.
You telling me you lost your virginity at age 6?
Yeah, man, I've been in the game a long time, man. 30 years ago, people. Been in the game a long time. Yeah, man, good times. Back in the great state of Mississippi. And this is brought to you by Days of Praise. Days of
This might
Praise.
be the most shocking interview I've ever done. I don't even know if I can put this online.
They gonna censor it. It's like, hello. Boop.
Days of Praise.
Days of Praise. Yeah, man. That's what we call that. Back in my glory days.
I don't know. That's insane.
Yeah,
That's
man.
insane.
That's why I love stand-up comedy so much.
Yeah. Have you told that story on stage?
I have not. I've been thinking about it.
Well, fuck. Now,
I got to do it now.
I guess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you say some crazy stuff. I remember we were on a show in Columbia a while back for Halloween. I think it wasn't this past Halloween. It was last year.
Oh, yeah, Michael Garrett.
Michael Garrett, yeah.
Uncle Festers.
Uncle Festers. So you were doing, I felt like you had some Bible jokes.
Oh, yeah, I got a ton. Listen, because
You
I tell
break
people all
down
the
some
time.
thoughts you have about that, religion, the
Gotcha.
Bible.
Hold on, let me take a swig.
All right. I don't officially endorse any of what Jermaine says. You know, I didn't know he was going to say that. Child, that sounds like abuse by the woman. I think
Exactly.
you're in the right.
Men, we suffer in silence.
Men suffer in silence.
You know, I just took that. I said, women made me the way I am, ladies. I am a product that y'all created. Y'all created Frankenstein, and now I'm here. Like I told David, I'm dressed like a thirst trap for old white women right now.
His overall,
got my boots on.
he's about to stunt at the TK Kirkland
You
show
know what I mean?
downtown Greenville. Look out, bro.
Yeah, man.
No.
But so I grew up in the church, though, man.
Okay.
My grandma, and I got a bit about that because, like, literally, when I say I grew up in the church, my grandma made me go to church with her 5-6 days out the week.
Okay. 5-6 days out of the week.
Bible study. Goddamn. Worship and pray. Then on Wednesday we had choir rehearsal. Wednesday, Thursday choir rehearsal. Friday somebody always got a revival going on. We might get Saturday off. I don't know. Depends on how long the revival. Also, that's where you find your women at church, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so many pastors that put me on. You know what I mean? Because you go through a little party, be like, all right, look at your neighbor and tell him you love him. I'm like, I love you. Look at your neighbor and hold a hand. I said, oh, in the game. Can I? You know what I mean? And that's
Pick up women at church.
Yeah. All the freaks go to church. You know what I mean? They been out here Friday, Saturday, shaking ass, you know,
Yeah.
getting that back blowed out, you know, giving some sloppy toppy. And then they go to church Sunday to feel good about themselves. They say, oh, God, let me get this off of me. I still smell like old buddy from last night.
Oh my.
You know what I mean? Look at the ones that got the shiniest lips. That's how you know they was out there slobbing the knob. I'm telling you, man. I know all the signs.
Okay.
I think that's why I like women that wear dresses and skirts with heels. Because, you know, growing up in the church, that's what I saw all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So now that became a thing that I like.
Okay.
So
She developed a heels and dress fetish from the girls you saw at church.
yeah, that's what I saw all the time. They be out there, you know, catching the Holy Ghost, aka shaking that ass for Jesus. Shaking ass. I'll be like, damn. But you know what I mean? I grew up in the church, man. I'm not religious anymore.
Yeah, no shit.
No, but you
I'm
know,
just kidding. All right.
hey, the church has so much good material. The Bible, oh my God. Listen, I can do like an hour just on the Bible alone. I got so many jokes.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite that make people assholes clench up is when I do my joke where I explain why I think God is gay. So, yo, but I'm gonna hit you with this. I ain't gonna.
Wise guy gay.
Think about this, right?
Wise guy gay.
Think about this. So I start the bit off. I say, all right, tell me this. Why are there no female angels?
I don't know.
God created all these male angels, right? Not one of them was a female.
Uh-huh.
So that's the first thing. If you ain't got nothing but men
Okay.
in your club, I'm just saying, what type of club are we at?
Yeah.
They clapping some cheeks.
You joke. The God's clapping the cheeks of the angels.
And then also I explained that's how the term angel dust came into play, right? Because of Lucifer.
Okay. Because the devil was an angel.
Right.
So what is the thing? How's the angel dust?
That's why he really kicked him out. He was up there doing the angel dust. And then God went looking for him one day. He calling his name. You know, man, he's saying Lucifer. Instead of calling Lucifer's name, and he ain't answering, so he asked Michael. He like, what Lucifer? He said he's in the powder room. So he go in the powder room and he see Lucifer doing angel dust, right?
What is angel dust actually?
So,
Cocaine? No.
It's they cousins.
Okay.
You can lace it. It's the little stuff you smoke it and fuck up your mind, make you hallucinate and all this other
I
crazy
got
stuff.
you. Okay.
I've never done it.
Yeah.
But from there, God talking to Lucifer, and God be like, Lucifer, didn't you hear me calling you? He say, yeah, but my nipples are so fucking hard right now. So from there, because he on the angel dust, he starts hallucinating, right?
Uh-huh.
And he said, I don't. He said also, he tell God, I'm not going by Lucifer anymore. You can call me Eve. You see the twist going on here? So
he's a woman?
that's where the ideal woman came into play, right? So he becomes Eve because Lucifer figured out that some good pussy could always conquer some good old dick. Think about it. Good old dick. G-O-D.
God.
Boom.
This is airtight logic, bro.
Yo.
This is.
So that's why he kicked him out. And then
Eve is the devil?
You see where this is going? The joke is fucking great. You see how it's tied together, right? So he kick him out, and Eve goes and falls into the garden with who? Adam, who's sleeping. Mm-hmm. And what she do when she see Adam? She go fuck with him because they talk about Eve ate the apple, right? Uh-huh. That's not true. It's the other way around. Eve went and talked to the serpent. Mm-hmm. You know what the serpent is? That dick. That dick. That's what it was. Cause they say he didn't have any legs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Didn't want,
Yeah. So she went and gave him some sloppy toppy. That's how she woke them up, ladies. That's how you wake men up, with some sloppy toppy. Do it like Eve. So Adam woke up. He's like, oh shit. You know what I mean? And why? Look, I'm low key doing the bit on the slick, but her. So while she when she woke him up, I was like, "What are you doing?" And she said, "Well, you know, I'm just talking to your serpent." So, and then Adam trumped her. He grabbed her by the pussy. He's like, "Well, what is this?" And that's when Adam ate some pussy. And that's when God kicked him out.
I don't remember that part of me in the Bible.
Hey, I'll tell you, this is the hidden pages they put in. And that's why they got kicked out the Garden of Eden, because God figured since Adam not ate the pussy, and guess what? Good pussy been running where ever since.
Who hurt you, man? Who hurt you?
Hey, man, you know, life. But think about it. What's the number one thing that men want from women? pussy. It's okay.
Yeah, pussy.
Now you see how it all comes back full circle.
Just out here hypnotizing us.
One pussy at a time.
What are your thoughts on you're gonna start? We were talking about stealing. You're like, that's why I have a problem with these women out here in these streets.
Oh yeah, no, stealing, man. That's how I approach them. Cause think about this, right? And I explain this. I said, when you're going to talk to a chick, right? I don't even ask them if they're in a relationship or none of that. Cause if they are, whenever you approach them, they gonna let you know.
Mm-hmm. So what's your line when you go up to a woman, when you approach a woman?
I don't have a particular line. I just assess like whatever the situation or what's going on, and then I just go talk to her like I've been knowing her all my life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That work a lot. So here's my thing. Women love toxic men, right? And that's what I talked about on stage. They love him with a passion. That's why that phrase, good guy always finish last.
Yeah. Because
women, listen, they want to be interested. They want to stay engaged in something. And when I was in college, I coined this term. I said, listen, competition bring the best out of them, right? Mm-hmm. That's why I say never let your woman get comfortable. Let her know she could always be replaced. Because she get comfortable, guess what? They stop performing.
Yeah.
You know, production go down, all that. So, hey, listen, you better get up out of here. All these good women out here in the world. Because think about this. Women outnumber men in the world. I think it's like 7-1.
7-1? No way.
I swear. In the U.S., I think it's like 5-1.
Okay. But there's more women than men, I think.
Yeah, so we are rare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's more you than me. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then especially you talking about a good man who got his stuff together.
Yeah.
Divide that in half. It's less of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we the prize.
So high value. We're the prize.
We are the prize.
High valued men.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, how tall are you?
6'3".
You 6'3". I'm 6 feet.
Yeah.
We in the top 15% of people in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, you know, they don't talk about your income, but depending on your income, you know, you that top percentage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why you let somebody get comfortable with you when you rare.
I love his attitude. This is empowering men here.
I'm just saying, man, but when you talk like this, oh, Lord, you misogynistic. You hate women. I said, I don't hate y'all hoes. Listen, I hate that y'all be lying. That's what I hate. Listen, I like me an honest hoe. The lying ones is terrible. That's what's messing things up.
Yeah.
Because think about this. Who deceive women more than other women?
I don't know. Nobody.
Women lie to women more than men, but they twist it like men always lying to women.
Yeah.
But can you be fully honest with a woman?
I don't know.
Well,
I have before. It didn't work out very well.
See that? But why not? Why didn't it work out?
Well, because she found out that I talked to another girl and she flipped out.
Right on. Because if she was on her job, you want to be entertaining the other girl. But even if you was entertaining the other girl, let's look at it like this. Because here's the thing. Ladies act like cheating is so bad. Right? It is not that bad for them. In fact, you're doing her a favor. But if they cheat on us, it's unforgivable. But think about this, right? You might discover
a double standard.
Yeah, that's how the world works, man. Look, can you get in the club free on men's night? There's no such thing as a men's night, but we got ladies' night running rapid. Yeah. No one complains. Yeah. Look, we go in there, we pay our $10 because we know that's where the women are. Yeah. You know, it's double standards all throughout the world, but women don't like it when it don't benefit them. Right. But think about this. Here's my thing. This is how I pitch polygamy to women, right?
Oh my.
This is how I pitch it. So, first thing first, right? You got to remove all emotion from the whole situation. That's women' number one thing. You take away the emotional part, they can't stand on nothing, right? Mm-hmm. Economic standpoint. That's why it's beneficial. Because think about this. If you got a chick, right? And then you bring another one in. Now she got somebody who can help her clean the house. Can help her cook. And then, if you end up having children, you got someone else who can watch the baby while you go take a nap. And then you bringing in 3 incomes into one household. She's saving money.
Yeah.
Why is this not a good thing? I'll just say it. Tell me where's the bad part.
Good points.
Yeah.
You gotta take emotion out of it. You said
remove emotion.
You gotta.
That don't matter.
It's hard to remove emotion.
No, I say remove emotion. And listen, you can't listen. It just stands up. It makes sense.
Has any woman ever gone for this?
Yeah. Listen, women. I've been saying this for years. I've shown people this. Women, listen, they be thinking these things, but they just need somebody to say it because they know it's frowned upon for them to express how they really feel and the stuff they desire.
Yeah.
That's why, like a lot of women, they're not being fulfilled sexually because they don't speak on what they really want to do. Because women really into some wild shit. Trust me. The things I've had to do. But you just gotta ask. At first they'll act like, oh,
they'll be
no.
shy.
Yeah. Then look, this, and I'll be talking to my cousin about this, right? Because he be want to do some little freaky stuff with his wife, but he like, man, she ain't into it. He like, I asked her, I said, that's your first problem, bro. I said, that's your wife, just do it. I said, just do it, bro. Listen, cause here's my thing. They act like they ain't into it at first, right? Cause I don't know if you heard my bit where I talk about the night I got this vibrator stuck in the chick booty. No. So here's my thing. Get you some restraints and stuff, right? Cause they love being tied up. That's their favorite thing. They love to feel like they can't get away. They love, it's a whole them being dominated. They feel dismissive. They like, oh my God, he's controlling me. They love it during sex, right?
Some women, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a lot, it's a large number, right? So you get the little restraints, and then you get like the little whip, the little flocker thing. I think that's what it called. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I first saw this when I went to a sex club. That's a whole nother wild story. I need to talk about that on stage one day too. Okay. You ever been in a sex club?
No.
Shit's crazy.
I've never heard of half of this shit. I mean, I heard of it, but
it's wild. But I'll get to that later on. Okay. But anyway, so got her tied up and got the little whip thing. I got some baby oil her little ass up, right? Women love this shit, trust me. So get the whip, and then you get like the little belt, the little bridle one. I don't know the name of it, but it's like the little cloth one. Okay. Not the hard belt. Uh-huh. Put around the neck, right? It's okay. They love being choked. What's it called? Asphyxiation? Yeah. Yeah. They
gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't saying kill her, but just make them feel like it's a possibility. That's how I was saying, you put that belt around that thing, just snatch it real quick. Enough for her to do like that, and then she's like, "Oh my God," she turned on, right? Because I talk about this. I say women love one or two things, right? Uh-huh. Big dicks and danger, right? So they love it. Cause think about this: every movie you watch, when it's like a dramatic, crazy scene where they almost died or something, the very
like
next
horror movies.
Yeah, the very next scene, what the woman do? Give them some pussy. She's turned on. They like, oh my God, we almost died. I'll tell you, bro, I've been doing my research for a lot of years. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because this happened with me one night. It was crazy. I was at the bar, right? I'm going to get back on topic. But I was at the bar. It's all on topic. Yeah. I was at the bar, and they was shooting. I need to talk about this on stage, too. So they was shooting, right? And my homegirl, she was drunk as fuck.
Shooting like, what? Shots?
Guns. Yeah, they was a shootout. So it's a shootout.
At the bar?
Yeah. So my homegirl, now we about to leave because I already got irritated about to leave. And I look up, and I see my homegirl, she drunk as fuck, stumbling through the parking lot, right? Mm-hmm. So she, like, where they shooting, she, like, going in that direction. But she's so drunk she ain't aware of what's happening. So I go grab her ass and she trying to fight me. She's like, oh no, let me go. Oh, let me go. I like, bitch, they is shooting. What the fuck is you doing? You know what I mean? So then she started fighting against me. I said, okay, I'm the man in this situation. So I snatched her up, threw her on my shoulder, took her back in the bar. I said, stay your stupid ass in there. And because I was irritated they still shooting, I said, nah, let me go stop this for some stupid ass reason. I'm drunk, very drunk. So I go walk up to the guy who's shooting at the other guy, right? He started, pow, pow, pow. Well, it was with his right hand. I'll go walk up to him and I grab him by his forearm. I said, bro, stop fucking shooting and get your dumb ass down. And he looked at me like, what the fuck? And he popped out 2 more shots. Pow, pow. I said, stop fucking shooting and get your dumb ass down. Says the person with no gun walking up to this person who's shooting the gun in the middle of a shootout. I said, that's when I realized the Army might have messed me up a little bit. Army might have messed me up.
What happened?
So we both got out, right? So we ducked down behind the car wheel. The other guy popped out 2 more shots at us. And then like he drove off. And then I just got back up, went in the bar, told my homegirl, I said, bring your dumb ass on. I said, you see that here fucking shooting your stupid ass, about to walk over there, says the person who literally walked up to the guy who was shooting and grabbed his arm. Right? And then we dipped. And just like in the movies, you know, hey.
She was horny because she was around the danger?
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
You were crazy.
You know,
Jermaine Glass.
both can be true. But yeah.
Many opinions,
Yeah, so, but that's what I'm saying. They love the danger, bro. That's why you got to get them restraints and that whip. A little baby oil. Could use KY jelly, but it's expensive in a little bottle. You know what I mean?
So baby oil's better?
Yeah, baby oil. Just the outside layer, but on the pussy, get the water kind. The KY jelly, put it on the pussy. You don't want them to get a yeast infection. Get that little vibrator, bro. Why you smash it? You put that vibrator, put it on the clit. Put the vibrator on the clit. I'll tell you, they love it, bro. She was having orgasms like crazy.
Oh my gosh.
She would remember you because you know why?
Why?
You stood out from all the other guys she fucked.
I'm sure you stood out.
Hey man, listen, you gotta make memories.
Truth, right? That's what you say. Yeah.
Hey, just tell the truth, man. You gotta make memories. Listen, think about that movie, Troy.
Right. Yeah, Troy.
So in the scene with a little boy, he was like, "Oh, he's a very big man. I wouldn't want to fight him." And what he say? That's why no one remember your name.
Yeah.
David, you want these shits to remember your name out here, bro? It's like, hey, David slutted me out. David Bakker slutted me out.
Dude.
But that's what they say, right? They would, oh, I want somebody to blow my back out. Who says that? Women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you really blow her back out, I wish I'd have her story. Anyway, but however, they going to remember you.
Yeah.
They going to tell your friends about it. And that's why a lot of women out there, happened to them a couple times, they stopped telling their friends about their experience. Like, oh yeah, he fucked the shit out of me, all this. And now their friend like, oh, did it?
Yeah.
So she in turn gonna wait, put something in her head for y'all to stop fucking with each other, and then she gonna give it a little bit down the road, and she gonna slide you that thing on the slick, cause she's heard all these great stories about how you was dicking down her friend and doing all this crazy stuff. Telling you, man. That's why, listen.
Stay toxic, fellas.
Stay toxic. Exactly. Women don't want no good man.
Yeah.
They say they do. But then, because I asked, all right, so my first for real girlfriend, right? Mm-hmm. I asked her this, we was 15. I said, why do women always say they want a good man, but then they cheat on them with somebody who's going to dog them? Mm-hmm. And she said, because we love the game.
We love the game.
We love the game. And I've been in the game ever since. Say, oh, y'all do, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. That's just what it is. Because women, they love, think about this, right? A woman's favorite thing, if she don't want you to talk to her. You trying to talk to her. She's like, oh no, I got a boyfriend. My boyfriend's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's like a warning to warn you. I was like, oh, your boyfriend crazy? I was like, bitch, I'm crazy too.
Yeah.
So apparently I'm your type.
Yeah.
Yeah. What up?
Yeah.
I'm like, we can fuck. You still can keep your boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, don't leave the hand that feeds you for the one that pleases you. That is not good business wise. Cause I'm not gonna do what he do for you.
Yeah.
But however, let me go and goddamn back tap that pussy. You know what I mean? We you know, we can do this every now and then.
Did you do Michael Garrick's podcast?
I did. It was a while back too.
Did you say this stuff?
No, what was he talking about? I was thinking, shit, I forgot what we was talking about.
I'm trying to think of Michael's reaction if you said all this.
Oh yeah, Michael. You know, Michael just Michael like this motherfucker crazy. But yeah, man.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
real shit.
Yeah.
Listen, think about this.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
Right. So you might got a homegirl who got a boyfriend who you know he ain't shit, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, why she still with him?
Because he buys her stuff?
Oh man.
Why?
Because he toxic.
Is he toxic?
Yeah. Listen, women can go easily get a man that'll buy them stuff.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, they don't care about this stuff. They do, but they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I was saying women only value things that they have to pay for.
Yeah, this was in your set on Tuesday.
Think about it. They go out here, they spend all this money on the makeup, hair, get their nails did, buy all this designer stuff, and that's like, oh, the world to them. Like, oh, he bought me a Coach bag.
Uh-huh.
You can go get her a purse from Walmart, but she ain't gonna appreciate that. She's like,
Yeah.
Cheap.
Yeah.
He's broke.
Yeah.
But because the women are always in competition with each other.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
A lot of stuff they do is to compete. Because think about it, they wearing these big dumbass lashes.
Uh-huh.
Name a man that's ever been like, ooh, I would talk to you, but you ain't got them lashes on.
Yeah, yeah.
If any day you hear my men say, stop wearing this shit, it looks stupid. And then how, you can't tell a woman what to do.
Yeah.
We don't do this for men. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You put on that makeup and all the other shit because you trying to impress men along with the women that you're competing with.
Yeah.
Because think about it. That's why I explained. I was like, men, we run the world.
Yeah.
That's why it's insane to me when I hear females be like, oh, I'm strong and independent, don't need a man. Yes, you do. Because I tell you what, if men took a week off just across the world, shit would crumble so fast. I said, who runs the infrastructure?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I was having this conversation with a nice young lady at the bar. And she's like, oh, women do. I said, no, they don't.
Yeah.
I say, name, all right, I put it like this. Name a nuclear power plant that women run. She's like, oh, it's some women that work there. I said, doing what?
Yeah.
She's like, it's this one, she in management. I said, it's management.
Uh-huh.
The shit, all the hard, the labor, and all the crazy shit going on, them men down there.
Yeah.
Sweating their ass off.
Yeah.
See, you don't see no women down there. You might get one big butch chick down there with some strong shoulders. Might be down there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Lesbians. I love me a good lesbian, right?
Okay.
And my favorite one, because see, with lesbians, right, it's all over the place, but it ties together, right?
Uh-huh.
So with lesbians, and I tell guys this, when you holler at a lesbian, get the one that acts like the man. Because think about it, she's the man in a relationship. The other one, she, you know, the feminine one, the girly one, she'll get down with dudes, but the manly one is going to be the one to cop block you.
Yeah.
So if you conquer her first, the girlfriend is a plus.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, if you can smash the manly one, right? First of all, let's look at the benefits. All right. The manly one, you know she ain't out here letting other dudes hit. So the mileage is extremely low on that one, right? And then on top of that, you know she always gonna have a chick for y'all. So after you not smash a couple times, you know they get all attached and stuff, right? So after you smash, and then she gonna eventually bring her girlfriend to it, cause she like, all right, listen, I want to let you know I've been fucking him, you know, so they can be our boyfriend. Right now, I'm trying to get with this lesbian couple. I know how, you know, and I let them know what's up. I messaged the manly one on Snapchat. I said, hey, I want you and your girlfriend. She left me on red, but it's okay. She got the message. The thing is, you got to plant them seeds, right?
Okay.
And I've already hollered. Listen, the girlfriend, like before I shot my shot at the manly one, the girlfriend, me and her, we was talking at the bar and stuff, right?
Okay.
And I told her, I said, hey, listen, you know, I'll be y'all boyfriend or whatever. I said, you spend most of your time doing whatever you do with her on trips and whatever. And then, hey, y'all hit me up every now and then. Shit, we make it happen. Right? And the girlfriend, she was sitting there, she's like, oh, you so crazy. She laughing, playing with her hair and all this stuff. Listen, you know, they get to playing with their hair, you know, it's that sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then she like, you know, I already got a husband. I said, oh, shit. So I can't be fucking with you.
Yeah.
I say, there's already another man in the picture.
Yeah.
See, that's going to be the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't even know if he back tapping both of them. He might be.
Right.
But, however, either way, I still shot that shot. The girlfriend's on board for it. But now I got to get the manly one. So I shoot her compliments because women love that.
Yeah.
She have on her little goddamn Adidas look suit or whatever. Trying to pose hard. She take a little picture like. And I'll be like, damn, you beautiful. She like, thanks.
Yeah.
Slowly planting them seeds, some compliments. And then one night I'm going to catch them out. And she be like, you know what, fuck it. Hey, you got to be patient, man. You got to be patient. That's what I learned. The older I got, because back, I tell people, I not calmed down a lot from how I used to be. I used to be wild.
Yeah.
People still stay on wild now. I say, I know, but I was worse. That's what I'm telling y'all. I used to be worse.
Yeah.
I was actively out here chasing pussy.
Yeah.
And see,
Now you're not actively chasing pussy?
no, man, you got to stay focused on your purpose. Because as men, we need to focus on our purpose. And
What's your purpose?
Hey, comedy.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because think about this. Whatever you wanted to do when you was a child, right? That's before your mind got polluted with all this other shit you got going on now, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you truly desired then, that's what you truly should have been focusing on. What was your childhood dream?
Well, I be a professional football player or draw. I like to draw. I like to build things. I like to make stuff. But that's why I like comedy now. That's my version of it now, is making stuff.
See how you did that?
Yeah.
Bam.
And I'm happy now.
Right.
I'm happy as hell.
Yeah.
My day job, I'm not so happy.
Right.
But as soon as this episode comes out, I'm fired. So
It's all right, man.
we'll take care of it.
This might be the one that puts you on the big screen. Hey, coming at you live with David Bakker. And he said, tonight we talking about these hoes. And it's going to go viral. They're going to be like, what? I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
Something.
Yeah, but this you need what's the them bites that go viral. That's the crazy stuff. That's what keep it going.
Yeah.
That's why they keep interviewing Kanye.
That's why you're crazy. Yeah. Shit. What's this guy gonna say?
Think about it. They know he's finna say some wild shit. But guess what?
But you were saying something about purpose. You gotta focus on your purpose. So
stay focused on your purpose. Because as men, because think about this, we are hardwired to build.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Most men hardwired is just in us. Because our purpose, we got out here to provide, protect, and build. Like we've done and made a comfortable world for these women who don't appreciate us. Some woman gonna look at this like, he's spiteful. He don't like women. I love women, by the way.
I love women too.
I'm like the manly lesbian. I used to tell people I was a lesbian, and it's like, you can't be a lesbian. And this before all this, I can be whatever my mind shit is, right? This before computers, there's Facebook, all that. I used to be like, yeah, I'm a lesbian. They like, how? I said, I like women.
Yeah.
Eat me some pussy. That's another thing, fellas. Learn to eat pussy.
Okay, now we're getting some positive stuff. Yeah.
Learn to eat, because women orgasm 73% of the time from oral sex.
Yeah.
11% from penetration.
Yeah.
That's why it don't matter what size your dick is. She ain't having an orgasm. It don't matter.
Yeah.
But you eat that pussy right before you go in, and she get the. get the squeeze in them legs like that. Get the right there. She had that orgasm. knock out about 2-3. Once you get up in that thing, you in there. It's just easy. She boop, boop, boop. And then she gonna tell her friends, like, David ate the hell out of my pussy.
Jesus Christ.
They putting them Yelp reviews out there on your sex game, bro.
Uh-huh.
That's how that's how women introduce, like, find out about men. Trust me, I hang around a lot of women.
Mm-hmm.
And first two things they ask about is a new guy. They be like, all right, how much money does he make?
Mm-hmm.
What's his sex game like?
Yeah.
They don't even give a shit if he in a relationship. That's like out the top.
Yeah.
Because they always in competition, like, oh, that's his girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I can steal him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But men, we stay focused on our purpose. You build up your value. And then women, they see that because guess what? They want the quote-unquote alpha male, the top percent. That's why you think about women, ideal man, they name men who are usually the top 20%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They want the alpha.
Yeah. Because think about that. If they get with the alpha male, right? And I hate that whole terminology, right?
Yeah.
But if they get with him, they can look at the other bitches and be like, oh, you with that broke motherfucker.
Yeah.
What your man do?
Yeah.
Look, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She living a life of luxury, uploading pictures on the ground. Oh, we
Yeah.
over here living a good life. You know what I mean? So that's what they correlated to. They hardwired to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's no such thing as an alpha woman also.
Yeah.
Because think about this. That's because I told a chick this not too long ago. A chick I used to smash. And she got mad at me. She got mad at me like because I was trying to have a threesome with her and her homegirl.
Okay.
Yeah, I told her, I said, yeah, you know what I mean? Because listen, I already watched the homegirl. Like, no, her homegirl, I already watched her suck my dick and stuff, right? Oh, yeah, we was wilding. You know what I mean? She's what's the shit called? People who like to be watched. Exhibitionist.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck, shit. You know what I'm saying? She give me some sloppy toppy. Her homegirl watching this white dude there too. You know, I was like, whatever, fuck it. I guess I'm an exhibitionist too.
Yeah, you're an exhibitionist.
Yeah, I just don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about anything.
I don't.
You don't.
No, I go to therapy for this.
You go to therapy?
Yeah, man.
What did your therapist say to you? What did you say to
man,
your shit?
listen.
Does your therapist laugh?
Bro, we be talking about everything. Yeah, I'll be rolling. Yeah, he asked about comedy one day. We talking about Kevin Gates and everything, man. You know what I mean? I'll be putting them in on some different plugs and stuff. But yeah, my therapist cool, man.
How long you been doing comedy?
3 years.
3 years?
Started December 12th, 2020.
Okay.
No.
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy 3-year anniversary.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Because what really made me, because I always been funny, I was the class clown, all this, you know, I always been this way.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, but in Mississippi, we don't have comedy clubs like that. You know what I mean? So I was doing a stage play, and one day after practice, one of the cast members, she was with me, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go do some stand-up, because I was hitting up the comedy house because I saw where they had like open mic, and I like emailed them. They never emailed me back. I'm asking about the open mics, but I saw it. It was some brewery up there in Columbia. Pudgy was the host of it, right? Because I remember that's when I first met Pudgy, Sauce, and Yonkos Boudreaux.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
Yep. So, and I was like, it was 9/12. I figured, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go up here to do it. I said, because either way, I'm gonna be a great representation of 9/11.
Huh?
I'm gonna go up here, either kill it or bomb. So I went up there and I killed it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like afterwards, everyone give me compliment like, "Oh, you really funny, y'all. You did a great job." I was like, "This is it. This is my
purpose.
Yeah, I should have been doing it. You know what I mean?" And it just, and that's the other thing I explain to people, like with stand up. I said it is so therapeutic for comedians.
Yeah.
Because you think about this, right? If you don't do comedy for a while, do you not start feeling like a little depressed?
I feel terrible. I feel depressed. Yeah. Absolutely.
But when you get on that stage, it's just like, and then those, like, especially the open mics, I like a lot of my bits, they like long because it's like a build up. Because you know, I do more of the storytelling type. But in that 5 minutes, I have to rush some stuff and plug stuff in here and there. That's why I always record my set. So I go back and watch it. I'm like, all right, I need to tweak it here, turn this here, say something else. Yeah. You know what I mean? but it's therapeutic
Yeah.
because you get up there and you telling all these strangers. Like I done said more stuff like at open mics than I told like my friends who I hang around.
Yeah.
I just go up there, I just say wild shit to strangers.
Yeah. Like today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Case in point.
Case in point. Yes.
You know what I mean? But it's therapeutic. After I'm like, all right, whew, got that out of my system.
Yeah.
And then I start thinking about, all right, how can I start building this
Yeah.
into like a longer set?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
once you start doing this full time, you got to have a lot of material.
Yeah, you do. You do.
But life is material.
Life
so
is
we always
material.
get material.
That's true. Yeah, I know.
And it's brought to you about days of praise. And we call that a comeback, a callback.
Yeah. Dude, well, I agree for one that stand-up is therapeutic. That's one thing I agree with of today that was said. I can't speak for all the other stuff. I love you, bro. You know?
You got to start this off with a disclaimer.
I will. There's going to be a disclaimer on this. My mom cannot see this.
Oh, shit. It's time for the show.
Yeah, the show's already going. So, it's okay. They'll start a little bit. There'll be an opener. So you'll still get down there in time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro. I agree, though. I have to do stand-up. If I don't do stand-up, I love hanging out with you at Mike's.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey,
Yeah.
good times, bro.
Yeah.
Because I have so much, like, a lot of the stuff that I'll be talking about on stage, this stuff, like, me and my cousin, and we talked about for years.
Mm-hmm.
And TK Kirkland actually is, like, for the past year, while I haven't been writing, and when I go to the mics, I just have a thought or two, and I just do my joke as I'm doing it. I'm creating it as I'm doing it.
Right.
Because TK Kirkland, he did a interview with Vlad TV, right? Mm-hmm. And Vlad asked him, like, hey, where do you get your jokes from? Do you write and all that? He like, no. He like, I create my jokes while I'm on stage.
Yeah.
Right? He said, because he said, you want to test yourself as a comedian and see how good you are. He like, hey, there's a doorknob. Make it funny.
Yeah.
And I was at work watching. I was like, yo, he got a point.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, Chris Rock, he was doing this interview, and he said the reason why Mike Epps is a better comedian than him, I think it was the Breakfast Club. It might have been. He said the reason why Mike Epps is a better comedian than him. He said because Mike can just create his jokes on the spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said that's not easy.
No, not at all.
And I like for the past year when I was hosting, doing the comedy shows at Savannah Break, the spot we was at.
Yeah.
So there, like, and that's the other thing, I had to learn how to host. But
Yeah.
that's another big thing because when I first got out there, I was like, oh man, I'm finna do my material.
Yeah.
And I was like, initially I'm doing like 15 minutes, then bring up the other comedian, then I do another 15 minutes. And I remember Michael Garrett, I asked him, I was like, oh, what you think? He's like, hey, you need to do shorter time. I was like, oh, he has a point.
Yeah. Host sets, you have to do that. I've been hosting a little more recently, and you can't just do material for a host set. You kind of have to just talk because they're not used to hearing jokes yet, so they won't laugh like at your normal stuff. You got to you got to make stuff up. You got to do TK. You got to be funny on the spot.
Yep.
Or just get to know them, get them to like connect with you.
Yeah, see what hits something like, oh, they biting us. All right, then.
Yeah, go into it more.
Yep, go into another bit. Boom, 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 hit on that. And then,
you can get into material.
Yeah.
As you get through.
So that's why I was like working on that. And then also, like, I couldn't drive for a couple months.
Why not?
Because I kind of like to do this thing called drinking and driving.
Oh my God.
Which so fun. Oh my God. The many nights I've blacked out. I just woke up with my car wrecked. You know what I mean? It's expensive now. You know, especially get you a thing called DUI.
Yeah, DUIs are expensive.
Yeah, man. And I wanna tell the stories about the 3 times I went to jail, but I ain't got enough time.
We don't got time for that today.
No, not today. But I'm like for the comedy bits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna figure it out one day.
For sure.
But yeah, so my license got suspended, and for like this year was the first time I've been able to legally drive outside of South Carolina for 2 years. Right. So the first time I got my DUIs are still pending, by the way. I'm not guilty. If anyone sees this of anything, I haven't been convicted. It's still pending. I'm innocent. However, So they suspended my license, so I couldn't leave. So when I moved into my house, the day I was going to close on it, so my license, the first time my license got suspended, let me say that, the first time, moving to my house, and down the road from my house was this bar I used to go to. They had karaoke. I was like, all right, I'm going to go do some karaoke, have some drinks. And that same day, my license had just became eligible so I can get my regular license back, right?
Okay.
So I went to karaoke, left karaoke, and got arrested after I got pulled over right down the road from my house. And each time, bro, it's so like the cops be acting weird and shit, because each time I done went to jail, I don't know why I be having to pee real bad, right? And I be like, I tell the cops, hey, bro, let me go over here and pee. They're like, oh, you know, we'll be at the jailhouse soon. You can pee there. I was like, bro, I know, no, we're not. I was like, bro, just pull my dick out, man. Don't be weird. I said it to the cop. They look at me crazy like, this motherfucker is drunk. I'm like, bro, I got to pee. Listen, you got me in handcuffs. You might as well just pull my dick out. Don't be weird about it. And let me go pee. Also, if he would pull my dick out, I'm like, bro, you sexually assaulted me. Drops the charge. What's the plan?
You're always working an angle.
I always work an angle, man. It's a loophole in every system. You got to find it. I'm like, hey, you go charge me with DUI? I'm going to go tell him you sexually assaulted me. It's on his camera.
Okay.
I'm just saying, baby, you got to find that loophole. It's a small loophole.
I learned a lot today.
Yeah, you know, they didn't do it, you know. But however, went to jail. It's crazy, man.
Well, I look forward to hearing that more another time.
Yeah, man. You know, I probably got to come back up here. That's if they don't cancel it.
Yeah. For sure.
I'm about to get David canceled.
Yeah, you're about to. Yeah.
This disclaimer.
F it, man. Disclaimer. Days of Praise.
Brought to you by Days of Praise.
Anything else? Anything you want to shout out before we go?
Hey, man. Hey, just keep supporting local comedy and comedians in general. Hey, y'all make sure y'all support David. Follow all his stuff, everything. You see him in person, follow him. He loves that. Trust me. David needs at least 3 to 4 active stalkers, all right? Keep his life interesting. Get him some stalkers. Y'all make sure y'all promote his stuff, advertise his stuff. That's why you need stalkers, man. But you can call them fans. Yeah. Call them fans. The
Dude,
super
I'm
fans.
shouting out your stuff, bro. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Jermaine Glass. Team Enlightenment is one word. You look for my face. If someone else pop up with my face, then y'all report that page. You know, so shout out to all the cougars out there, the baby mamas, single ladies, the married ladies. I know y'all big fan of me for some reason. Ladies in a relationship, the lesbians, men stay toxic. You know what I mean? Women love that. And yeah, got a show coming up this Saturday. I
don't know if this episode will be out by then, but
well, hey,
follow him.
If it ain't, just follow me.
Yeah.
Support David. Support everybody.
Jermaine, you're the man, dude.
Hey, appreciate you having me on.
All right. Thanks for coming, dude. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. See ya.